Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mac. This is Black Witchcraft. In the last episode we actually did everything else we could be doing around the mansion, except perhaps for grinding up a whole bunch of things. I don't particularly feel like grinding, and well, okay, the other thing we could do, training. But honestly, I feel like that would just be a bit too much effort, so let's just go straight into the end game. Past this point, the story will proceed to the ending with no return. Make sure you are prepared. Travelers now within that valley, through the red-lit windows, see vast forms that move fantastically to a discordant melody while rapidly ghastly to the failed door. The Haunted Palace, Roderick Usha. Okay, so that does actually tie back to it. I'm curious. Okay, so this is the Black Knight. It's just a giant mecha chief riding the hand of... And you can press... Okay, that's interesting. I remember that there was another thing that I had to check out. Oh, what was that? Stigmas, right, I remember now. I have to check out what the new stigmas do. Because we now have all of them. So, Revenant. The thing that I usually have, immediately recover 40% of vitality upon dropping to 0. Tentacles appear when using normal attacks. Maximum vitality becomes 1, so if you want a challenge run. And keep in mind, this is the same slot that gives you the immortality. Hit revive once, so you'd end up losing that. Festival of Dionysus. Increased mana consumption in exchange for increasing power of skill attacks. No delay for 3 seconds while using Spear and Quantum Gate, so that removes stun locking. Increased mana for recovery from normal attacks. Recover vitality when attacking enemies with bleed, so turn into a vampire. Normal attacks increase for 3 seconds when using skills. Skill attacks increase by 10% for 3 seconds when using normal. Increased crit damage. Attack power increased by 25% when you use Spear or Guard for 5 seconds or more. Okay, I don't recognize which one would be different there, but sure. Cavalry and Second Leap are available for an additional count. Effectiveness of recovery items increased by 20%, and another 30% when at 20 or less vitality. Crit hit rate increases the more you do not attack. Power of skill attacks increases by 15% when mana is 80% or more. Spear consumes twice the amount of mana. It increases 50% depending on mana consumption. Skill attacks do not consume mana when they follow a normal attack. Interesting. Consume 3 times the amount of mana instead of vitality. When damage is received, die when mana is depleted. Ooh. I guess this one ties into that 1 HP challenge. If you have 1 HP, then you could have it drain your mana instead. Kind of makes you a regen over time character, huh? Crit hit increases when attacking enemies with bleed. Promethean Punishment. Increase more as you stay in place, but resets when you move. Attack power increases the more you face the same direction. Reset when changing directions. Orpheus, the guy who went into Hades to get his girlfriend back, but looked back when he was told not to. And floating plumage is my preferred skill anyway. But finally, okay, so Gorgon skin. Reduce damage received by 5%. Increase attack power the lower your mana is. Increase attack power the lower your vitality is. Mana consumption of all attacks reduces by 15%. Oh, so that actually decreases the cost, but increases the power still. Perfect imitation. Increases. The double for spear and air raid. Increased to 100% damage. Blast plasma gun increases their mana and power. Crit damage increases for when landing 6 sequential attacks. Bleed transmits to its surroundings when an enemy with bleed dies. Handy. Wings that refuse to fall. Increase attack power the more you aren't on the ground. Reset when you land. Increase the more you stay on the ground, but reset when you go airborne. And Gorgon skin. Right, I remember this. I need to remember what the one for, okay, that electro bit is on up K. Wait, you're back again. Darn it. Oh, you... One thing got me. Even though Pluto abandoned us, we still get Pluto's summoning showing up here and there to give us a hand. And to think we could have just avoided all this by using the portal and dimensional rift.
ここは私に任せてください。先へ進んでください。君はどうするつもりだ。ずっと防ぐことはできないだろう。
Don't you only have healing magic anyway?
できるだけ耐えて脱出します。アナベル様にアリアドネの糸もいただいて、もしもの時は外に移動させてくださると言っていました。わかった。あとは頼む。ただし無理はするな。わかりました。ここは私に任せてください。
Ah, yeah, no, that would actually help out, wouldn't it? Ulaloon has left.
どこを見ている。飛ばしてやる。リージアの名をもって
Yep, I remember these rotten spiders for their ability to heal. But also the stun lock potential if they use the ice magic. And you exploded giblets when you get them. Oh wait, is Black Knight supposed to be Dullahan? Oh yeah, the suitcase shapeshifts into the power suit. Huh. I'll have to remember to try that out at some point. Well, I mean, experiment when I get the chance. Right, didn't Pluto also say don't trust Dullahan? Yeah, we don't actually need to worry about... We don't need to worry about not being able to hit flying enemies if we can just do this with the uppercut. The downside is that it is draining MP with each punch, and over time. Hey, that's what our items are for. We have so many mana potions that we just never use. I'm just going to wait here for just a few seconds more so we can get all our MP back.
Ligia様、ここは私が防ぎます。
Darn it, you... she doesn't want to be outdone by Ulalume, does she?
それは許可できない。君が捕まってしまったら困る。封印石が破壊されないようにするのがもっと重要だと思います。セゾが作った封印を守りたいです。オランウータンもありますから大丈夫です。
Oh, it turns into grabby arms.
ここは私に任せて。早く行ってください。
Here, have an achievement for seeing that.
頼む。行こう、オランウータン。
We're running out of people that can sacrifice themselves to hold everything back, though. Go away. Darn it, I would have liked flying broom or black knight there. Wait, where'd you come from? Little thing? Okay, groom. And that's where I'm very glad that I have invincibility frames there. Curse of the Mind. I think Curse of the Mind does give out a defense debuff, which is important for tanky things like this. I activated a shield there, but I cannot remember how that works. They don't have an experience penalty, so we're still leveling up pretty quickly. Wait, what did... Oh, I think that's a... I think the orange means that it's a buff, but I don't know what type of buff it is. It's probably a strength buff. Honestly, I should have been a bit more cautious about using my ultimate attacks, because I might not have any charge left for the boss, but then again, I also have way too many... I have too many collectible items, consumable items that I just don't use. Oh! I don't know if this is interesting of a gameplay loop, but I do want to see the end of this game at least. He really is throwing everything in the kitchen sink at us, isn't he? I wonder why it seems that... Okay, yeah, the airdrop guillotine has to have some sort of defense debuff tied to it. because I definitely see a difference in damage dealt when I actually land that attack on one of these tanks that refuse to die. Okay, loading screen, what now? Sigh.
お嬢様、もう本当に時間がありません。
私も感じている。バルデマールが近くまで来たようだな。
ここでグズグズしている場合ではありません。どうなさいますか？今のお嬢様ならできると思いますが。
バルデマールとの戦いで使おうと思ったが仕方ない。お前の本来の姿に戻るのを許す。死を招く黒い騎士よ。
仰せの通りに。
Oh, did I get to see this? I got to see this form too early because I got it unlocked. Punch with J or K, cannon with J or K while holding S, dash attack with spacebar. Yep, this is Catharsis, alright. Okay, it feels like K is a faster punch than J is. That's important to know, I guess. The thing is, we take so little damage in this mode. Wasn't there a discussion about how you're always naming things... Wasn't there a discussion about how you're always giving things the name Black? His true form is Black Knight. A poor powerful enemy awaits. Make sure you are well prepared. That means save this for the next episode, I'm betting. So, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around. I hope I have not overwritten my save of the Dimensional Rift, because it's impossible for me to tell which these are. They all have the same date on them. Anyway, next time guys. Next time. Well, if we're into... actually, I don't need to worry as long as I don't save too many files over. No, yeah, end episode.